Hey everyone, welcome back to another Call of Duty mobile video. Today's video is going to be super exciting because we have some amazing leaks about Season 7 that you're not going to want to miss. But before we dive into all that, I want to take a moment to remind you about a video I made a few months ago. Before we wrap up, there's one more crucial addition to our wishlist, the addition of a finisher to Spectre T3. Unlike other mythic characters with their own executions, Spectre is left without one. This not only impacts the mythic character but also affects players who invested in it. It's time for Call of Duty Mobile to rectify this and give Spectre T3 the finisher it deserves. Well, it looks like they heard us loud and clear. We can expect Spectre T3's return in Season 7 and it's coming with an execution move. Finally, the very first mythic character will be joining the party alongside other mythic characters, each with their own unique finishers. We don't have any visuals yet on what this execution will look like, but trust me, it's definitely going to involve some sword slicing action because Spectre is all about that. Now, if you're someone who invested in Mythic Spectre and was bummed out about him not having a finisher, well, worry no more. You're now guaranteed to get one. The best part is you don't need to spend any extra money. If you already have Spectre in your inventory and you upgraded him, you'll automatically get the execution. No extra cost involved. Alright, that's not all we're getting in Season 7. We all know Mythic Ghost is making an appearance, and thanks to Dataminers, leakers on duty and Zone 4 leaks, we now have a sneak peek at the items in the upcoming lucky draw featuring Mythic Ghost. Typically, we get a legendary primary weapon in a draw with a mythic character. We had the M16 with the Spectre, the Bison with Templar, and the BK57 with Siren. This time we'll be getting a legendary KN44 with Mythic Ghost. But that's not all. In addition, there will be epic skins for the HDR Sniper, Knife, Stormball, Emote, Helicopter, and Wingsuit. For legendary items, we've got a Charm and a Calling Card. That's the draw featuring Mythic Ghost, but what about the other legendaries we can expect in Season 7? As of now, we have details about 3 more legendary blueprints from 3 different draws. First up, we'll be getting another legendary AK-117. Next, there's a draw featuring a legendary SPR-208. But that's not all. We're also going to see a brand new weapon called the ISO in Season 7, and there will be a legendary blueprint for this weapon as well. Let's take a look at the new weapon, the ISO. The ISO is a submachine gun featured in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Unlike many of the other weapons introduced in Call of Duty Mobile, the ISO isn't a very old weapon. It first appeared in 2019. It's a lightweight and reliable 9mm submachine gun with a fast rate of fire designed to dominate close-range gunfights. I'm not going to dive into the specific details about the damage and range just yet because in COD Mobile things could change compared to Modern Warfare. However, we can definitely compare it with other weapons based on the information we have so far. The ISO's damage profile will be nearly identical to the CBR4 and Fennec, but it will be a bit slower than the CBR4 in terms of the rate of fire. It's worth noting that the ISO has a very good range profile, with damage not dropping off until you reach around 15 meters. In that category, this weapon outperforms the CBR4. However, beyond 37 meters, the ISO isn't the best choice. The ISO also boasts excellent hip-fire accuracy, even better than the Fennec, which shows it's clearly designed for short-range gunfights. Another interesting feature is the iron sight. Unlike the usual round-shaped iron sights on most weapons, the ISO has a more square-shaped one. While it's not the best iron sight, since you'll be using it mostly in close-range battles, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Plus, the legendary version will likely come with the pay-to-win iron sight. One of the best things about the ISO is its controllability. It has very minor recoil, so even with its ghost ring iron sight, managing recoil won't be a problem. Its base magazine capacity is 20 rounds, but you can equip attachments to bump that up to 50 rounds. Plus, if you add this sleight of hand perk, it boasts an impressive reload time of just 0.78 seconds for a primary weapon. That's super quick. That's all the info I have on the ISO for now. But wait, there's more about Season 7. We can look forward to seeing Sims Motorsports as part of a lucky box in the next season. This skin originally comes from the Valkyrie Rising bundle in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It's a really solid design and I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for it. Now, the Girls Frontline second collab rerun has officially hit Call of Duty Mobile in China. We still don't know if it will make its way to the global version, but let me quickly show you the rewards in these 2 lucky draws because they look amazing. And don't worry, Garena players will be able to get them in just a few days. What's interesting is that some of the skins they created don't even have counterparts in the global version. It's pretty impressive to see such great content in the collaboration for both Garena and the Chinese version. Just like we pushed for a finisher for the Mythic Spectre, if we keep making our voices heard, we might see similar updates in the global version in the future. I'll keep advocating for the entire COD Mobile community. So which item do you think is the best from these 2 legendary draws? Let me know in the comments below. That's a wrap for this video. I hope you found it both informative and enjoyable. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.